Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Charlie Glober, and I'm back once again with another. Ooh, good guy. Oh, yeah. Man, y'all know the dorm lit. I need everybody to come up in here and see what we got going on tonight. Oh, yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull up. We in here, y'all. Yes, sir. We all the way in here. I need y'all to drop them cities when you come through the door. You know, we checking in, boy. Y'all transferring from everywhere around the globe. Before you come in my dorm, though, you know, I got two people down on the floor. That boy Luck Lust and that boy Gary down there on the floor, boy. You already know they ain't playing. So go on, check in, let her know where you coming from. Let's get that out the way. By now, y'all should have been to hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Man, today, I got to tell y'all about that boy, old man Luke. That boy, old man Luke, was hell. He one of them old school cats in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? He was petty. I'm talking about he was petty. He the type, he could make a million, $1 million in the streets, running his little store, but he ain't finna let you come short on nothing. Like, you could be done paid that boy everything you on. Pull up on him like, hey, man, hard time, boy. I got 3 suits. I know you want 4, but let me ride out. You know I'm good for it. Put it on my tab. Oh, no. That boy say, man, this store day, boy, I need all mine today. Be like, man, I just paid. He one of them. He want an air bean. I'm talking about that boy had buku store call, but he be up there in the chow hall like he po. I'm talking about he be up there collecting beans and everything. I don't even think he ate store call for real. You know what I'm saying? He just used to survive out the kitchen and he trapping. He trapping that store call. I'm talking about 2 for 1, 4 for 8s. You know what I'm saying? 10 for 20. Oh, yeah, he popping you like that. So when you pull up on that boy, you got to come all the way correct. And he one of them dudes in the dorm. He was everybody's last resort. Ain't nobody want to pull up on that damn boy for real. You feel me? Because they know he going to do the most. You know what I'm saying? By his suits. You just got to have your money for him when you say you going to have it. Because if you don't, he on your ass like the IRS or something in that damn thing. So, and he never could keep a bunk mate, you know what I'm saying? Because he always was accusing people of stealing from him and stuff like that. But I ain't even gonna lie, he had a couple rockheads in the room with him. 9 times 10, them boy was stealing from that damn boy. You feel me? So, boom, his room had done came open. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody in there. And he one of them dude, he was real clean. That one thing I could say about that boy. That boy used to get the chemicals, sprinkle them things on the floor. He used to get the rag, and that's how we mop the floor in the chain gang. Cause you got dudes who be keeping the mop in their room and shit, and then the mop be nasty in and out niggas' room. So 9 times 10, I used to do it too, man. Get no chemical, put them on my floor. I got my cleaning rag. Cause that mop, boy, ain't no telling what type of funky ronky gonna be on that damn thing. You don't know who room that mop done been in. So, yeah, he was always cleaning that room. He ain't smoke or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Old school fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. That boy Luke was hell. So, transfer day come in per usual. He get a bunk mate, a little young dude. You could tell the young dude went number 19. But it looked like he lived a hard life. Like, he looked like he been sleeping outside on the concrete since he was 3 months old, boy. I'm talking about that boy face just stayed scrunched up, looking ugly. You know what I'm saying? Nappy headed, teeth yellow. He's had so much yellow on his teeth. I thought he was juvenile. I thought that bitch had a grill in his mouth, bitch. I'm talking about I ain't never seen the yellow on a nigga teeth shining. The yellow on that boy teeth was hidden. That bitch was shining like a grill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can tell by hygiene, because you can look at a nigga hygiene and tell whether or not he on drugs or not, and he ain't care nothing about heal. You know what I'm saying? He came in there, his coat was so wrinkled, his clothes was so wrinkled and brown. I'm like, damn, boy, that boy down bad. Young dude, though, he moved in the room with him. I could tell the way that boy Luke was looking at that boy. He got his nose all turned up to that boy. I said, oh, yeah, he ain't going to be in there long, because He look funky ronky, and that boy that clean. That boy Luke gonna take him 2-3 showers a day. Like, yeah, he one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? The new dudes come off in the door and get in their rooms or whatever. So a couple days go by. I hear that boy Luke, we going out to Choctaw in the morning at breakfast. So I hear that boy Luke telling that boy, like, I don't know where the fuck you came from or where you been doing time at, but you gonna get your stinking ass in that shower, boy. You got my shit smelling like ass in that bit, boy. You gotta get your ass in that shower, boy. I'm talking about for real. You gonna have to find you another room or go on the door or something. So the young nigga was like, man, shit, I'ma get in the shower, old school. Don't be sweating me about no motherfucking shower, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. I'ma get in there. He was like, man, I can't tell you a grown ass man. You laying up smelling your own ass and won't go clean the motherfucker. You need to tighten up, bitch. He say, matter of fact, I got some soap for you. So that thing know the young nigga come out the room. He got the bar of soap in his pocket. You can see the print of that damn thing. Shit, he went out there to chow and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come back from chow, but I ain't see little dude. He come back in the door, he ain't got that soap no more. I said, man, that boy probably went and got him a cigarette or something, and I was right. That boy was like, man, who got some blue steel? Who got some blue steel? So somebody gave him a piece of blue steel. He rolled up a cigarette. He don't went and finesse somebody with that soap. I'm like, damn, he just got here. How he know who to pull up on? You know what I'm saying? For them cigarettes. 9 times 10 probably was somebody he came in with, and they probably had some cigarette. So he probably pulled up with the pole mile. Like, yeah, boy, I got this soap. Little did he know he need to wash his ass with that bitch. So that thing know the day go on, inspection time come. You know what I'm saying? They leave up out of there and shit. So that boy Luke like, hey, man. He kept looking at the shower. He saw that bunk mate standing by the water fountain. He was like, hey, man. So little dude, he walk out to the room and shit. He get his shower shit or whatever. That boy was bathing with the Gucci soap. So he walked to the shower. Old school Luke see the blue soap. He was like, nigga, what you bathing with the blue soap for, nigga? I gave you a bar of soap. He was like, man, old school, stay out my business, bro. Stay out my business. So nigga get in the shower and shit. He go back in the room, get right. Look like he put them same nasty ass clothes back on. So that boy Luke pull up like, hey man, you ain't got nothing else to put on, bro. You really need to throw them clothes right there away. Them bitches stink. So he was like, yeah, man, I got my Vizzo outfit, man. Goddamn shit, man. That's the only outfit I got left. He was like, shit, you gonna have to put that motherfucker on, bro. Throw that shit away. So the nigga went back in the room, put the clothes on. Niggas already watching like, damn, old school really running this nigga. You feel me? He going for it. So niggas in prison pay attention to all that. You know what I'm saying? Show any sign of weakness or like you gonna go for anything, niggas gonna try you. So, but the dude was young, man. You could tell he was real young. So, you know what I mean? They in there doing time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the young nigga come to find out he like to shoot basketball. So he went out there on the yard one day. He go out there, he hooping hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? Sweat. So boom, he go back in the dorm and shit. Everybody go back in the dorm. So next thing you know, you hear that boy Luke screaming like, hey nigga, did you just come out there from shooting ball, nigga? You gonna come jump your stinking ass up here in the bed, sweating and stinking and shit. You got the room smelling like pig feet in that bitch. You need to get your stinking ass up out that bitch and go bathe your ass. I'm tired of telling you, you talking about you grown, nigga, you need to go wash your motherfucking ass. How the fuck you gonna go out there and shoot ball then and come back in here and jump straight in the bed? Nigga, fuck wrong with you? So you see nigga come out the room with his head down and shit. He go get in the shower. So this shit really crazy, man. Dude got to keep telling you to wash your ass. And then you come from, you know, young niggas do that, though. I done seen a couple young niggas do that. They'll go out that bitch and play ball hard as hell and come jump in the bed to go to sleep. But I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't going for that either. Ain't now one of my bunkmates finna come have the room all, you know what I'm saying, funky. Because you might have a female want to pull up and kick flavor. Your room smelling like buffalo nuts. She ain't gonna want to stand in that bit too long inhaling them damn fumes. Oh, no. Hell no, boy. You got to keep that thing player. That's a must. You got to keep it player because you never know who going to pull up on your game room, baby. So, he get out the shower, get situated, whatever. About a couple hours later, he come out the room busting soups. He bust the soup. Matter of fact, he had 2 soup. He bust and put them in the bowl. He had the water fountain fixed and that thing, you know, you see that boy Luke come up, flush up out the room. So he had the water fountain checking the nigga like, hey man, where you get them goddamn suit from? He was like, man, I sold my damn trade, bro. Don't be worried about where I get my. Like, all right, man, let me find out now. So nigga like, man, old school, you really trippy. You really trying to nigga, bro. I've been trying to be cool, bro. Trying to comply a little bit, trying to bend and fold, but bro, you ain't gonna keep trying me like that. So old school like, all right, young nigga, all right. As long as you wash your ass, you straight with me. Shit, make sure you wash your ass, nigga. So he really was trying to embarrass the young nigga, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? When you put a nigga in the spot like that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gon' feel some type of way. Nigga gon' feel tried. You hear me? So, you know, we doing time, you know what I mean? My little bunk mate, he was straight, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of on the weird side. He talked to it where he talked to himself and answered himself. So I thought that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? But he stay out my way for the most part. So one day I walk in the room, he having a whole conversation with himself. He was like, yeah, man, them bitches came through, boy. Them bitches were fine. Them bitches were fine, one bro. Yeah, them bitches were fine. But the other one was kind of fat, though. She was big, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of big, but once you lift that damn thing up, you can slap her thigh and ride the wave on in that damn cat. So I'm standing here listening to the shit. The nigga, he got a book in front of him like he reading the book, but he talking to his damn self. You know what I'm saying? That boy was throwed off. I'm like, it sound like that boy done had a motherfucking party. So when I asked the nigga, I was like, damn boy, what's up with them hoes you talking about? He was like, what hoe? I was like, oh man, this nigga him crazy. I was like, bro, I just walked in and heard you talking about some hoes and shit. He was like, what hoes, bro? What hoes? What hoes you talking about? I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga him crazy. I just shook my head. I was like, never mind, bro. You do your thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he stay out my way, so I ain't tripping. He be in his own little cuckoo for kooky crisp ass world. Yeah. So, you know, and on prison, they come through on a certain day and pass out all the supplies. You got your soap, you got your goddamn tissue, they give you toothpaste and a little toothbrush and shit. They give you that shit once a week. A lot of dudes sell their tissue. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they do that. I be trying to buy more. I'm not gonna sell mine. So they pass out all the tissue and shit. So the little nigga in the room with Luke, he done walked the other store man room and sold his tissue for a suit. So he goddamn cuffed the suit in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? He went in another nigga room. When he come out the room, he had like 5, 6 suit. So shit, I guess he had them work their move. Like, I'm gonna throw my little soup in the pot. So whatever they finna go cop, he get some out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Little crumb snatching. You already know how it going on. Nigga trying to survive. So he go out the dorm to walk. He come back in the dorm. So that boy Luke on the top, like, yeah, boy, you gonna have a shit ass. You gonna have to wipe your ass with your rag, po ass bitch. Cause don't touch my tissue now, goddamn. Boy, I seen you go sell yours. So the young nigga just shaking his head. He go to his partner room and shit, duck off. You know what I'm saying? Come back out of that bed. Come to find out that boy was on the too. Young nigga with a drug habit. You know what I'm saying? I see that shit so much in prison. Like, them young dudes come off the street on drugs and shit. So we doing time in that bit. You know what I'm saying? A little young dude, he in all the wrong circles. Trying to be cool. Trying to be accepted. Just don't know. Nigga finna work a move on his ass. So, boom. Goddamn, one day the counselor come in the dorm and shit, and the counselor, they call little dude to the front. They talking to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He get a big smile on his face and shit. Goddamn, he get some papers from the counselor. I don't know what was said, but he looked like he was in a good mood. Like, the mood, he looked like he finna go home or something. So he get the papers, he go in their room and shit. And surprisingly, him and that boy Luke were kicking it. Luke was smiling, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? They were going over the papers and shit. So I hear that boy Luke say, boy, you better do the right thing when you get out, boy. You better do the right thing when you get out. You know what I'm saying? So nigga like, oh yeah, I'ma tighten up. Goddamn, I'ma get right. So, you know, I'm like, okay, them boy do kick it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, when you hear Luke talking to that boy, he talking down to that damn boy. So shit, time going on, you know what I'm saying? We doing time. So next thing you know, criminal time had came. And they came through and passed out the warden bags. Oh, yeah. When it's a holiday or something, they give you the little warden bag with the cookies and chips and honey buns, soda in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They come through, they pass that damn thing. Got. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lining up to get their warden bag. Oh, yeah, they passed them damn things out. See, a warden bag is bad. When you get one and ain't nobody else got now, you come from that flat top up there by security and shit. Now you got a warden bag. See, that's that bullshit. But like 4 times out the year, they pass them shits out. So everybody getting their shit or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? You already know the Cron Snatcher, crank up a dice game. Everybody trying to win somebody warden bag. So the little dude, Luke Bumpmate, he goes to the dice game. He lose all his shit so bad. So boom. That thing know, goddamn, he walk around, he walk in circles. People done crunk up skin game, dice game, spade table. You know what I'm saying? Anytime them warden bags get passed out, you gonna see some gambling. So he walk around, you could tell he plotting. So that thing know, that boy Luke came out the room and he went to fix him a cup of coffee. So the little dude go in there and he throw the tissue up in the door. So boom, Luke, he fixing his sexy cup or whatever. He whipping his coffee and shit. Then he turn around, he look at his door and see the tissue in the door. He be like, oh, fuck no. Fuck you doing in my room, nigga? You sell your tissue. How the fuck you get some tissue to put in the door? Nigga, open up that motherfucking door. So the young nigga like, man, I'm shit, man, I'm shit. I'm shit, man, I'm shit. He was like, nigga, where the fuck you get some toilet paper from? You must have got something from your homeboy. So he was like, yeah, man, chill the fuck out, man, chill the fuck out. So after about 10 minutes, he come up out of there. Luke walked straight in there. So the young nigga, he had done went to the dice. He went back to the dice game. So the boy Luke walk around in the room. It like he sniffing the room. I'm like, I know that poor ass bitch ain't sniffing the room. So nigga like, hey nigga, you ain't take no shit in him. I don't even smell no shit, nigga. Fuck you got going on? So Luke go back in the room. He looking at his shit or whatever. Young nigga had done start striking on the dice game. So Luke was like, hey, yo, nigga, come here. Come here. You got the straight, nigga. I know what the fuck I had in my room now. All of a sudden, you got tissue in the door, nigga. Bring your ass here. So the young nigga went in there. He just shaking his head. He shooting the dice. So that thing know the boy Luke closed the door. Boom. He come back out the room with his coat on, with his towel around his neck. The young nigga bending down. And goddamn, that boy Luke done up the blick on that boy and went to wetting that boy ass up. Bloom, 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 bloom. He hitting him with a young nigga like, oh, old school, what you got going on? Old school, what you got going on, man? Chill out. He was like, nah, nigga, you done stole from the wrong old nigga. You done stole from the wrong old nigga. I knew what was up, nigga. It don't smell like shit in the room. And you come back out the room, nigga, I watch you lose your whole warden bag at the dice game, bitch. I seen you lose it all quick, too. Then you put the tissue up in the door to steal from him. Bitch ass nigga, come here. He ran him down again, went to hitting that boy ass again. Pulled that boy ass all the way out. Police rush in. They grabbed Luke ass up. They slammed the earth slam. Brr, they slammed him on the floor. They called medical. This one of the time medical came fast. They came down there, buddy on the stretcher. He shaking and shit, coughing up blood and shit. I'm like, damn, he must have punched his lung or something. Man, roll that boy ass up out of there, man. Put that boy Luke on tier. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the young nigga was gone on the drug, man. He was gone on the dope. You know what I'm saying? He let his habit override his logic because all he was gonna do was try to win some money at the dice game to go get him a sack of that. Yeah, I already know the move. You know what I'm saying? He geeking. He done went in there because old school keep so much food. He thought old school wasn't gonna know his shit. But old school one of the one, boy, he know his shit, bro. Like, he don't even play. He know his shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, pulled that boy ass out, and I think that boy was finna get out. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't unalive him, though. But I'm pretty sure the way he came to prison, he ain't leave the same way. You know what I'm saying? Got to be careful in them trenches, boy. You got old school nigga like Luke who don't play. And you could touch a seasoning pike in their room, boy. They ready to post something out, cause the old school niggas go off principle. You know what I'm saying? The young nigga be going off habit. Not all of them, but a lot of them make the decision they make because they got habits. You feel me? So if y'all out there on no hard drug, man, put that shit down. That shit'll get you in the spot you don't want to be. Had you making wrong decision. Now you got niggas trying to pull you out about the simplest thing. Yeah, it might seem petty to you, but to them old school cat, man, that shit about principle. You feel me? You don't touch nothing that don't belong to you. Man, y'all stay out of trouble, man. For real, y'all already know how I'm coming, man. Stay your ass out the way. Stay out of trouble, man. Stay out them folk jails and prison. That, hey, it's getting worse and worse. The government shut down, so ain't no telling what kind of shit they got going on in prison, you feel me? This a bad time. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go stream my album, Reset. It's out on all platforms, man. And if you need that Global Gang merch, you want to help me on this journey, visit charlieglobal.com and get you some merch. Or you can go to my website, kickingmajorflavor.com, and get you some merch today, man. I appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I've been running into the people out in the malls and everything. You feel me? Global Game, baby. Y'all already know what it is. But y'all know the motto, man. Stay focused. Eventually, you will be blessed. Most importantly, stay free. And follow me on Instagram at King Charlie KMF. That's KING Charlie KMF. And if you want to donate, the Cash App is $ KMF 229 PAYME, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. For real. I'm gonna keep that thing lit, man. Shout out to the membership, man. Y'all know we turning up, turning up, turning up, turning up, turning up. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Until the next video. Chan.